Hello, everyone. It's Victoria with Victory House Intuitive Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I am doing a bonus reading. I have all 12 signs in this bag. I feel I don't do enough for your channel, and you guys are growing like crazy. And so I wanted to show my thanks by picking a sign. I'll also do most views this month too at some point. So the sign with the most views. Which one, Lord? This one? All right. See who we got here. Pisces. I'm not going to do that one. You know why? Because I just posted a video on Pisces Only channel this morning. It's uploading now. Today's Wednesday the 8th at like 3 in the afternoon. Mountain time, and I also did Aquarius and Pisces twice on this channel by accident, so I'm not going to do Pisces. Sorry. You can go check me out on the Pisces Only channel, though. Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn's getting a bonus reading. All right. I feel like these cards, so that's what we're going with. Father God, Holy Spirit, bless this reading. We ask for protection. We thank you. We thank the angels, archangels, and spirit guides who are here, help deliver messages. Thank you, guys. I can feel you today. The energy feels so much better today. I don't know if you're feeling it at your house. I guess these are the cards that want to come out. So, Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and King of Rods. So 3 people here. 3 persons. I feel strongly connected to this card. All right. I can't remember your reading, but I think you were one of the signs. There were 3 or 4 signs that were being instructed to, sorry, I might have to get up and let the dog out. Being instructed to do more introspection, to seek a higher spirituality, to go within. Okay. There's quite a few. I feel that there hasn't been a lot of inner strength on your side, like wanting to give up, but you're still fighting. Like you're still trying to cut through things. I feel like you might be going to counseling, some of you. I feel like this card too. God, look at all these people. Oh, goodness. I feel that you don't feel very successful right now. You don't feel very fulfilled. You might be feeling down on yourself. A lot of this could have to do to financials, being hurt by somebody, not having the money to follow through on the things you want to follow through on. And a lot of anxiety. Like there's no looking within, there's no looking to the higher power here, which is again your strongest advice here, which I feel was in your next 30 days reading for the beginning of January. Actually I did your reading in December because it was your birthday reading. So what I'm hearing is there's not a lot of excitement going on in your life. And excuse my appearance, but I've been working all day. Let's see. All right. I feel that you're trying to gather up the strength to become more financially independent, to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. So there might be, a little bit of a lack of regarding income right now. A lot of anxiety. You may not be sleeping well, or you're dreaming a lot. You could be having some fears over whether there's going to be help for you or not, but I feel like you are being helped. All right. A lot of low self-esteem, but you are entering into a new emotional beginning. Things are going to change for you emotionally. As you move along throughout this month and next month, I feel by March you're going to be much happier um, with your situation. There's a better emotional well-being coming for you, and it's starting now. It's already begun, but there's these fears and anxieties that are holding you back because I know that some of you are having to move. Some of you are having to go into new environments. I have a couple Capricorn friends, so I am aware of this without reading the cards. So I'm telling you that straight out. So I know that there are new beginnings after a struggle here for you guys. For a lot of you. It's going to be different for everyone, but for a majority of you. But you're overcoming obstacles. I see you overcoming barriers. Okay, yeah, there's a new financial beginning coming for you. But I feel you stress over your health, and you need to quit worrying about that. You just need to feed your head. It goes back to, and I told one of my Capricorns this that had a reading. Knock off the stinking thinking. Okay. What is that? It's the negative input you allow in your head. Oh, I'm not good enough. I can't do this. My health, my this, my that, blah, blah. Trust me, I understand. I get in the same mode sometimes because I'm a very emotional being. um, but, yeah, get rid of the stinking thing because there's a brand new financial beginning coming here for you as well as a new emotional beginning. When you let go of the stinking thinking, the healing comes in. And right now, wishes aren't being fulfilled. You're not taking care of yourself properly in some manner, whatever it is that you need to get rid of. And we talked about blockages that came out in a lot of signs last year around October, I think it was. You got to start believing in yourself. And I'm going through some of the same changes as well. I'm trying to overcome something, let it go, walk into a new world. And I'm weak, and here's how I do it. I'm very weak. I have no self-control. I have no self-discipline. If I'm upset, I overeat. If I'm highly anxious, I overparty. Things like that. So I've decided that I want to reach a higher realm with my gifts, with my psychic abilities. So instead of trying to do all these earthly things, I just surrendered, put it in God's hands, and like, God, I'm weak. I have no self control. I have no self defense. I need you. I need your strength to move me from one path to another path without any big hardship, getting me in trouble with the law, getting me in trouble here or there. I mean, this is just examples, right? Right. But I always pray, take me from A to B, but don't let me get in trouble with the law in any way. And not that I'm doing anything bad, but I just don't want to have any interaction with the law. So it's just kind of one of my things. I don't really like police in particular because I found most of them to be asses. But anyway, that's my own little insecurity. I don't like police officers. Anyway, so I always say that without putting me somewhere I don't want to be. Just help me go from A to B. So that's how I put it to God. And I've noticed this week, since I've been asking these things and since I surrendered, things are starting to fall in place. And so next week I'll know more about where I'm going, what my new path is. And that was the other thing. I couldn't find a job. I'm disabled. I can only work 3 to 4 hours a day. I was trying to go back into office management, which is what I did. I did office management and software and technology sales and consulting. So I was an all-around person, could do pretty much anything, not to mention all the other little jobs I've had, waiting tables, bartending, etc. But nobody was hiring me, and I can't do retail anymore. Really can't go into software and technology part-time. That's a full-time gig. But I just wasn't getting the office jobs because I'd taken time off. And when you're trying to go into a professional environment, you take time off, they look at you bad. So I asked God, I said, God, where can I go where I can make a decent wage? It's not going to hurt my body. It's going to be something that I'm okay and willing to do. Where are you going to direct me? Well, lo and behold, I got a reference from a friend. I have an interview next week. So, Put it in God's hands. That's the whole point of the story. And the reason I'm telling you this is because it works. It does. Trust me. I was a person who was thrown in the pit over and over and over and over before I learned to surrender. When I surrendered, things started going and falling into place. Took a lot of years, though. A lot of years of frustration and my stubbornness. But yeah, there's a new financial beginning, a new emotional beginning. A lot of you are going to find new love later this year. But I feel like you're not quite in the headspace of where you want to take action. You're still kind of stuck in last year's mode, and you're hanging on to it a little bit. Okay, I see maybe possibly a little bit too much drinking or celebrating here. And I feel like you're doing it emotionally over a relationship that's no longer, and you're thinking a lot about how things used to be, how you used to make money, and then something changed, and now you are where you are now. Well, welcome to the world of Pisces. Because that's what they've been going through for a lot of years. I've been doing it for 18 years. You're kind of in that same thing. You've got a huge life change in front of you, and you've got to figure out how to let go of old habits, old ways of thinking, and old people. And it's time to move yourself into a transformation of your mind, of how you're thinking, healthy thinking. No more stinking thinking. Okay? No more negativity into that crown chakra. Get a Reiki session if you can. I'm telling you, they're wonderful. They give you so much peace and so much healing. I mean, for 3 days, I just felt nothing but peace. They're a wonderful thing to get. If you don't know anybody, you're weary, I have a friend that does it. She can do it long distance. She does mine long distance. I mean, not that we live that far from each other, but she can send a Reiki session without being in the room with you. It's phenomenal. I do healing, but I have to physically be able to touch that person and be with them. So anyway, that's how that works. I'm ranting here on a different subject. Okay. There is a decision or a choice here. Do you want to continue to live in your old way, or do you want a new relationship? Do you want to be financially independent? You have a decision to make. Are you going to stay stuck, or are you going to walk through that door? So I pray, God, that you can give them the strength. Their angels and spirit guides are strong enough to guide them, that they hear and listen and get moved to their new path. Amen. All right, so King of Cups. I feel that's you. I feel that you're very loving, very giving. You might be working for Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or you might have that in your chart. But there's a strong need to invest in yourself here. Yeah, you're not investing in yourself. You're not loving yourself. You're not doing all those little rituals. Like, for women, it's like taking baths, getting our hair done, doing our nails, whatever makes us feel good, going out and exercising. For you men, it might be a new haircut, a new way you're wearing your mustache and beard, a new shirt. Whatever it is that makes you feel good, you need to start pouring it into you. Okay? Positivity. I highly recommend K-Love. You can listen to really good modern music that is Christian based and tells you how much you are loved, how perfect you are. It's not Bible thumping. It is all about the struggles we deal with in everyday life and how to have the positivity to get through them. So I highly recommend you check out klove.com, or it's typically around 91.1 on most radios. So, all right. Not working for them. It changed my life listening to that channel. And today I was listening to it. I feel a lot of positive energy in the air. I feel change coming. I feel things starting to move forward. So I'm really, really excited, okay? Energetically, there's a need to get excited here. Okay. Excuse me. I have a lot of asthma with this gas heat. It bothers me. Yeah, you're holding yourself back. But yeah, I see you have dreams. I see you daydreaming. I see you thinking about this and that and this. But you're not... How do I say this? You're not there's a need to successfully cut through the old bullshit and move on to the new. Okay. There's something else here, and I'm trying to figure out what it is they're trying to say. You are not opening up. There's a need for you to speak about your problems. Call someone up and just talk to them. When you speak them, you release them. You know, hopefully you have someone in mind that could give you positivity, support, and encouragement. I don't always get that from my friends. They call me up when I'm in a bad mood. I'm like, you know, instead of avoiding me, why don't you just give me some encouragement? Because that's really what I need, is to feel some love. So, you know. So find that person for you that can do that for you. I have friends I can do that for. They are there. And I have friends that are like, they try to avoid it because they don't want to have to think about somebody else having problems. So, you know, ego and materialism are very strong in this world. All right. Or egocentrism. Yeah, you're refusing to change. But I see some news coming in here for you. I don't know what this is. What is this Page of Pentacles? You're going to break free. Even though you're hanging on to pain and disappointment, there's some kind of news coming in here. What is this Page of Pentacles? What is this news? Okay. I feel that card needs to come out. Someone you were fighting with, that you were unhappy with, they were holding back from you, could have been your marriage, your home. Okay. They're going to communicate with you. What are they communicating? They might be missing you a little bit, but there's still some underhandedness, some deceit here. I don't fully trust the energy. They might be trying to get away with something. I feel like they're trying to get away with something. Okay. Okay. They're coming to you with some news. Whether it be about your home, your property, something you shared together. This is something you shared together. Where whatever the agreements were didn't work out in your favor. There's something behind the scenes that this person is trying to bring back to you. They're trying to come back under false modes because they found out they can make that. I'm just going to give you an example, okay? Because this is different for all of you, and I'm getting all these things in my head. You were living with someone, you separated, you went on your own new journey, you're in a new place, you're still a little hanging on to this person. There's still some things that are contractually between you that have not been worked out. For instance, the sale of a house, your portion of the assets. Okay. This person's coming in pretending that they love you, that they miss you. How are you? I hope you're okay. In the ruse of talking you into doing something that will work out financially better for them, and you won't know about it. That's what I see here. So you're going to need to get your antenna up. Okay? You need to get your antenna up. Something's going on that's not quite right. This person's not being honest with you. Is there anything else you want Capricorn to know about that situation? Oh, they're not happy. They're having some money struggles. And they basically want you to pay for it. Whether they lie to you to get it and don't tell you and you never know about it, or they're going to swindle you somehow. Okay. What's this King of Cups again? What's this King of Cups again? Alright, they're going to tell you they left the person they were cheating on you with. This is for some of you. And they realize they want you back. But there's something here that's not truthful. It's just not truthful. There's something behind the scenes. I feel they want you back to sign something that swindles you out of something. I'm not seeing the cards. I'm not really sure what the cards are saying, but that's what I'm feeling. Yeah, there is deceit here. You're going to have to find out all the facts. Like, you need to call the realty. You need to call the lawyer. You need to really understand what's going on. Because this person's trying to cheat you. They're going to tell you they love you. They're going to bring you all back and say, oh, we got to sign these papers. You move back in, and then all of a sudden, boom, you got to get out. I don't want you here. I don't love you. I don't need you. I want you out. And then you're fucking screwed. It's kind of what I'm feeling here. This message may not be for everybody, but and I really don't know. The relationships I have with the Capricorns in my life, they're not deep, strong relationships, so I don't know all the facts. I just know there's unhappiness in the relationships. Okay, all right. So interesting. Let me hear your comments. Let's see what is going on in the love relationship. What's going on in love for Capricorn? Nothing? They don't even want to shuffle. They do not even want to shuffle. Capricorn energy, please. Capricorn energy. Wow. Someone's calling you in, playfully calling you in. This person was a soulmate under the pretense of reconciling. That's what I'm seeing. I feel that you're healing a lot of family issues right now, and that is your path, is to move forward with this new financial beginning and to work on family relationships. And I'm talking like immediate family, brothers, sisters, cousins, mothers, fathers, that kind of family. The people that you were around being raised, that you grew up with. Stay optimistic about your love life, because there is someone coming. Someone is going to introduce you to someone. But again, I feel it's later this year. I figured I was on a roll today with good readings. My Pisces reading was... I shocked myself. I was talking about career and employment for Pisces. And not being able to get a job. Feeling like that you're not good enough to be hired, because it's a lot of Pisces out there struggling to find employment. And I have a job interview next week, and at the end of the reading, this card dropped out, and I just couldn't stop laughing, because I'm sitting there going, am I going to be able to do this job? I'm disabled. I can't do long hours. I don't have a vehicle right now. I'm borrowing a vehicle. Am I going to be able to get to this job all the time? All these worries going through my head. And Spirit just spoke to me. It was just amazing. Okay. Cancer, that King of Cups. Cancer, reuniting with someone from your past and a trip out of state. Didn't I tell you? They're going to call you back. What are you doing, Yeti? I'll let you out in a minute. Come here. Come here. Sit down. Sit. 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 Can you sit? Get your head out from under there. Now, sit. 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 Why aren't you sitting? You're embarrassing me. There you go. That's my beast, Yeti. Yeti. He likes to come over when I'm doing readings. Okay. All right. Yeah, you are letting a lot of negative thoughts in your head. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm telling you right now, stop. Okay? And there is a yes answer. I feel like this person's going to... And I feel almost you want to reconnect with this person, but I feel you're going to have to dig for your patience. I feel like you're going to have to find out all the facts. Capricorn energy here and Scorpio energy. Slow down. Yeah, they're going to ask you to come back. You're going to fly back, drive back, go there, whatever it is. And I feel they're going to try and pull the wool over your eyes. and you're going to be in heaven because emotionally you want this. And it's going to be necessary to take off the rose-colored glasses because the honey's going to be smooth. It's going to be sweet and it's going to be smooth. I see you working really hard. I see you working on healing with contentment, and you're saying no to this separation. Like when they ask you to get back together, you're telling them no. No. You're going to learn some secrets. When you go back to be with this person, I feel you go in thinking this is what I want. I'm all excited, but I feel you're going to figure it out. Yeah, there's a major change coming in the spring. I see you signing a contract or a legal document. I also see you going out and having some fun. And good for you. All right, because I know you've had a little bit of a rough path. You deserve to have some fun. So I'm going to leave that with you. All of my prices are down below. If you wish to donate to the channel, please do so. I'm currently not taking Venmo. I've got most of the fraudulent activities cleared up. There's still like another $400 on there. I'm waiting for them to clean out. Then I can take Venmo again. But I do take Cash App, PayPal, Walmart to Walmart, Facebook, MoneyGram, Western Union. If you have a NetSpend account, also you can easy pay. All right, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.